YouTube, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon FireRed version, the post-game. In the last episode, we covered the last of the Sevi Islands, well, more like the second half of Sevi Island, in the Tanabe Ruins? I forgot what it was called, the exact name, but basically the southern part of the island, where we discovered what we unlocked, which was the Tanabe Ruins, which housed the very mysterious and peculiar Pokemon Unknown. Of course, I didn't try my hand at catching them because I really don't need Unknown, and there's no benefit to actually catching them, other than, purely personal reasons. But enough of that! In this episode, we're going to try our hands in the final dungeon of the entire game, Cerulean Cave. Now, I think the last thing to unlock it was probably getting the Ruby and Sapphire from... was getting the Ruby and Sapphire from the Sevi Islands and giving it to Celio. Once you did that, the guy that was blocking it, which was, I think I did show it before, I didn't actually check if I did or not, but if he was blocking the door before, but now he's not there anymore, so now you can go inside and check whatever is in there, right? I wonder what awaits us in this cave that apparently even the Elite Four have a trouble of entering, as so says in the town map data itself, if you check it out, actually. Because the town map gives you a little bit of a short 2 sentences about the place. And now I'm going to stock up on Pokeballs because why not, right? It's not like we're going to meet any legendary Pokemon inside there, but better safe than sorry, I always say, You can never, ever be too prepared for any given situation. I also bought Max Repels because I don't plan on catching any of the wild Pokemon there, but they are sure going to annoy the heck out of me, so better stock up on Max Repels. Would have been more useful in the last episode, though. Would have probably saved me 2 or 3 minutes of, recording time. I also forgot to sell all these goodies that I found on my adventures. Maybe, I don't really buy much stuff in the game anyway, so obviously I have a surplus going on here. So here we go inside Cerulean Cave. Actually, let me just quickly show you what the entry says, because this place is no laughing matter. A mysterious cave that is filled with terribly tough Pokemon. It is so dangerous, the Pokemon League is in charge of it. But just being in the Pokemon League is not enough to gain entry. Of course, like I said, you also have to have gotten the Ruby and Sapphire, which I get doesn't really make sense since the Pokemon League are in charge of running this place. So I don't know why you need to beat them in order, why you need to get the Ruby and Sapphire in order to gain entry to this place, or even how the guy that was guarding this place knew you got the Ruby and Sapphire in the first place, unless Celio sent word to the guy who was standing, unless they're all working together. Celio was secretly watching us grow up on our journey, and once we gave him the Ruby and Sapphire, he told the guy, hey, her body is ready, let her inside if she comes, just don't stalk her. But obviously you are stalking her. Okay, this place actually has a different look to it, unlike any other cave you've come to this point, to show that it's not normally made, actually. This cave was formed via, I think, limestone, or, what is it called? The formation of rocks. A formation of a cave like this, where, the rock is just, slowly being carved away. What? I have a Max Repel up! Unless... yeah, this would happen. One thing to note, I'm not 100% sure I mentioned this, I feel like I did, but Repel won't work on Pokemon that are equal or higher than your Pokemon's level. So if you ever encounter something that's your Pokemon's, I think, front party member level or higher, the Repel you have up, you'll still encounter wild Pokemon. So unfortunately, even if I have my Max Repel up, I'm still not entirely 100% safe. But in a way, I think that's a good thing, because I could catch a possible, by actual alleged sixth member in here, Ditto, because you can find it in this cave at, I think, level 61. So, and that's actually the level of all of my Pokemons right now. So that would actually work out very well, because I didn't want to put it on my party in the first place, since it would have been so hard to train, use, and even catch that it just really didn't seem like it was worth the effort. Although, considering how much trouble Clefo and Jiggly put me through, I don't know if you know, an extra Ditto would have been that much more trouble. Okay, now here comes the maze part of this place, because you see all of these branching pathways now. Because all of those ladders before only led to one way, so there's no way for me to have gotten lost. But now, I've reached the final ladder, so the only way forward is by, you know, guess and check, unfortunately. And like most after-story locations, I have not really frequented this place that much, so I don't know which way's right or wrong. I'm hoping I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am. And, of course, still wild Pokemon keep popping up. All the Pokemon here are extremely highly leveled, if you've noticed. They're, you know, my party Pokemon's levels, pretty much. So this place is definitely no laughing matter, especially if you haven't trained your Pokemon that much. But there are a few Johto Pokemon that you can find in here, I believe. So, it's... you don't necessarily have to put up a max repel. You can find some unique Pokemon that you can only find in here. So make sure you keep your eyes and ears peeled, because you'll never know what you're gonna find. And that's why I bought all those Pokeballs. It's not like I'm gonna run into number 150 himself, Mewtwo, right? Right? Okay, yeah, I am gonna run into number 150 himself, Mewtwo, the alleged strongest Pokemon in the Pokemon itself. Genetically engineered by people itself to, you know, fit its namesake. But I don't know what it's doing inside a cave in here in the first place. So that much doesn't make sense. But oh well, we're not going to question that part. Instead, we're going to hope we reach him in time. And I think we just have. Yeah, let me just actually... I'm actually going through this cave rather quickly, so... Let me see if we can find some hidden items, because I know there are always hidden items in these caves like this. No, not any near me right now. Repel Slack Roar off again, so I'm going to put up another one. I think I'm pretty much near the end at this point, because I don't see any more ladders, and it's pretty much just me picking up all the items I can see. And me still running into wild Pokemon that happen to be the same level of... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Meet Wobbuffet. I didn't think I'd actually fight him, but... Oh no, we have to fight this thing. I knew I could find this, and I knew he could be found at this level. But really, game? Oh, I would have rather, you know, found a Ditto at least. Then I would have had a reason to fight. This is going to cut into my recording time a lot. Wobbuffet is a psychic type that was introduced in Generation 2 Johto. This thing is a monstrosity. No, it does not have a particularly high attack or special attack stat or even a speed stat. This thing is a monster in terms of defense. As you can see, I'm for some stupid reason spamming Rock Smash. Why would I do that? Well, you see, if you saw that Mirror Coat is a move that... Mirror Coat encounter. Okay, Mirror Coat doubles any damage that it takes, any special damage it takes. Counter is the move that doubles any physical damage it takes. But since this thing is a monstrosity in terms of defense, it's going to live practically any hit it takes. And then you're going to be dealt with twice that damage. But luckily, I avoided a well-timed possible counter there because I risked using Drill Peck to feint it, but it survived. It has loads of defense, special defense, and HP overall. But luckily I managed to get away with not taking that much damage. Oh, but I really have to watch out, because if I run into another Wobbuffet, I might not have the same result. And it's for that reason that it's a bit of, you know, a terror in the competitive world, because you can always expect what kind of moves a Pokemon will use, since some of the sets are very predictable. But with Wobbuffet, oh, there it is! Ditto! Level 67! That's extremely high! Okay, you know what? I have a plan. I'm gonna try to catch this thing right here and right now. Okay. I knew I was gonna use Transform because that's the only move it can use. So now it's transformed into my Togepi. Oh, my Togepi actually knows Metronome. Enough of that. Let's go into Jiggly, because I think Jiggly won't kill this. So now I am fighting a Togepi that missed? How did it miss? Oh, I think... Wait, how did it miss? Oh, Hustle! Because when Ditto transforms, it also copies the ability. Don't kill it with Shockwave. Okay. Also forgot to mention that when this thing mimics the Pokemon by transforming, it also copies their stats. And now Togepi just gained a ton of EXP for a Togepi level 5, which actually wasn't much. It actually only raised 2 levels. Aw, I really wanted to find another Ditto before I found... Who's this guy? Mewtwo! The legendary Pokemon of Cerulean Cave, the most powerful Pokemon in Kanto, and possibly all of Pokemon itself. And its statues were found in the Pokemon Mansion. This thing is quite infamous. Everyone knows about it, even if you're not a big fan of Pokemon itself. It was featured in several Pokemon movies, so it is quite well known. But that doesn't mean that it's above being captured. So now that we've saved the game and we still have time left over, let's try our hands at a quick capture. Mew! Let's go! The final challenge of my Let's Play of Pokemon FireRed version. Mewtwo at level 70. The most powerful Pokemon I fought up to this point. Although there's actually stronger Pokemon in the Pokemon League, so it's not the most powerful Pokemon in the game, but it is up there. Oh, and it now hits me with Psychic, its most powerful move. And it knocks me out. I'm kind of not surprised there. So if I could outlast the Psychics, capturing it should be a lot easier. Okay, 1 roll, 2 roll? Oh, I can't go for 3 rolls. That's the first 2 roll I just got, ever since trying my hand at capturing it. A little more to say about Mewtwo. Its pressure is ability. That's right, I did not say that incorrectly. Its pressure is ability. I've been doing this for 20 darn minutes. So, 40 Pokeballs later, we have still not caught Mewtwo. Wait a minute, no, I've been doing this for half an hour. Also, I find it really annoying that every time I try to put this thing to sleep, it puts up Safeguard immediately after the turn it wears off. Come on. Come on. Ah. Mewtwo, what will it take for you to fall asleep? Do I need to sing you a lullaby? How did that go? Rock-a-bye Mewtwo up in the cave top. Why won't you go to sleep so quietly so that I may catch you? This is a horrible song. I don't know why you guys are listening to this. You really have nothing better to do, so Mewtwo just be caught. Let's try this again. Oh no. 62. Oh man, it's really going through my health. Yes, Sing managed to land score a hit. The struggle is real, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's try a new ball. Maybe that'll work. I've been chucking Pokeballs for the past 70 turns, so let's try an Ultra Ball. Wow, that changed nothing. The struggle is indeed real. And it is killing Jiggly. And now my throat is starting to get very dry. That's what happens when you talk for 30 minutes straight. Great Ball only caught me 1 roll. No, don't kill Jiggly. Jiggly is an innocent bystander. Okay, here we go. It's all or nothing at this point. If we're going down together. So you either be caught now or 1 roll. Okay, so much for anticlimactic much. You know, this would have been a nice time for you to roll 3 times, you know. Added the suspense, but no. Just level up Jiggly with 2200 EXP points. So I guess that marks the end of this episode, because I actually failed to capture it. And the next episode will probably be the last one, unless I try my hands at trying to catch the legendary beast, a Raikou. So until then, I will see you guys in what might actually be the true final episode of my Let's Play Pokemon FireRed version.